do say rules are meant to be broken, but the fun can only last for so long. Torts has given us a lot of unforgettable moments over the years, but I think for me, this one might have to go to the top of the list. You just never know what to expect with them. All right, stick around because when we come back, we've got plenty of laughs lined up. Imagine going in for a hit and you end up hitting yourself. Welcome back to Sportsnet's Misplays of the Year. I'm Emily, and let's pick it up at number 30 with one of our absolute faves, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who of course is known for his powerful swings, and sometimes they can be a little too powerful. I want to take it back to one specific moment in Milwaukee. Not only did he lose grip of his bat here, his swing was so intense it got stuck in the netting for 2 innings. Like, think about how long that is for a bat to be hanging above the dugout. Shout out Chris Bassett for coming to the rescue. Yeah. Saving the day from that tarp monster, because as if that job wasn't hard enough already, now you also need to worry about being swallowed up by a gigantic tarp. That's not something you ever think you'll have to deal with. And speaking of, when do you see a bat flying around a basketball game? When the bat signal went off, the Spurs mascot, the Coyote, knew it was his call to action. And after suiting up nearly 15 years ago with his Robin, aka Manu Ginobili, Batman had the spotlight on the hardwood once again, this time in 2024. Really taking things to new heights with this misplay. Like, not only did Jalen Duren put Walker Kessler on a poster, he had a nice little piggyback ride to the free throw line from him too. One of the funniest misplays we've seen on the court this year, and one that had the internet dying of laughter. And guess what? After the break, I'm promising you more laughs. We've got own goals, collisions, and even animals coming up in the top 10 misplays of the year next. Back to Misplays of the Year, I'm Emily, and oh yes, it is time for the top 10. And this was one of those moments that just make you want to cover your eyes. Now, when thinking of the Pittsburgh Penguins, you typically think of one of the most successful franchises of the past 20 years. Well, this moment was the complete opposite. Let me set the scene. It's the third period, you're down a goal, but hey, it's a delayed penalty and you're about to go to the power play with a chance to tie the game. Surely a team with as many superstars as the Penguins won't screw this up, right? Come on, you know what show you're watching. Is created equal. This raccoon dodging security for 3 minutes. Wonderful. Like, more of that, please. Now, these crazy Yankee fans grabbing at Mookie Betts in our next misplay, definitely not as good. And honestly, there is just so much going on in this clip. The one fan prying his glove open, his friend grabbing the other arm. Like, is that fan wearing a sliding glove? What is happening here? See the craziness for yourself at number 5. That brings us to the moment we've all been waiting for, the number 1 misplay of 2024. Now, to find the biggest misplay of the entire year, you're looking for a huge mistake and high stakes. And nobody provided that combo better than the New York Yankees in Game 5 of the World Series. The Bronx Bombers were already in tough after going down 3-0 to the LA Dodgers, but things were starting to turn around before disaster struck. It all started with Aaron Judge, and then it just kept going. The Yankees' world-class World Series meltdown takes the crown as our number 1 misplay of the year. Even though it's tough to feel bad for the New York Yankees, that is still hard to watch. And they robbed us baseball fans of what could have been a great World Series, one of the most memorable collapses of all time, for sure. Now, we've seen so many hilarious, weird moments across the board this year, and we hope this countdown covered some of your favorites and made you laugh. Of course, you know how we roll. We'll be back in the new year to bring you more of those misplays that make it so fun to be a sports fan. Until then, I'm Emily Agard. Thanks for watching.